Hi, I'm Mitch Tonks. So I've come down to the Old Inn today to produce a fantastic feast for some of Woody's guests. I've got Ben and Ty behind me in the kitchen preparing some really wonderful stuff. Now of course the menu's all seafood. The guests tonight are kicking off with some smoked cod roe and olive oil, followed by they have a choice of grilled bricks and squid just roasted over the fire with a little olive oil, a little sea salt and just a little garlic and parsley to dress it. Wonderful. The squid this time of year, very small and very sweet. And afterwards they have cuttlefish. Now cuttlefish is something we should be eating more of. It's very much like squid, and I've braised it for 3 or 4 hours in 2 bottles of amzing from Lacasselli with some borlotti beans, a little bit of star anise and some orange zest, and this will give a very rich dish with a lovely middle course. Afterwards I've got some Aberdeenshire beef which I'm going to roast over the fire, and I'm going to make a little sauce with something that's a little bit special around here. This is just one of them. We have a whole batch of them in the fridge. It's been cleaned. Now Woody has got a truffle field around the pub here, and this is magnificent. I'm just going to shake this over the beef just to taste, and because this is all they need. Okay, so everyone's next course we're having brill baked with leeks, fennel and onions. A fabulous dish. And the real luxury to this is just a simple knob of butter. I mean, fish and butter. Gorgeous. Well, first of all, brill. A big flat fish. It's all muscle. Flesh is pure white. Ty and Ben are just putting the butter on, and underneath it they've sautéed off this lovely bed of vegetables, which will be, you know, stunning, full of fish juices, full of melted butter, a little sprig of thyme, getting those flavours in there. Roast that in the oven for 25 minutes. That is going to be a superb course.
We're going to lead people on a journey which we've experienced ourselves, going to the vineyards, tasting the wines, bringing them back to the UK and introducing them to everybody tonight. So we're tasting things like a wine that Mitch and I blend together, great fun, kind of squeezing lemons on the tongue, works brilliantly with fish. And then we want to do things that are different. Start to serve red wines with fish. Let people think not just down the normal route to go down white wine. No, we're going to do red wines tonight. Then after that we've got another red wine from a fantastic producer that's a real dear friend of ours. He's a specialist with Barbera and Piemonte. And then we move on to the brill, and I've seen this fish and it looks absolutely amazing. So we're marrying brill with an Asso de Fiore. They only make 6,000 bottles of this wine. A great Chardonnay from Piemonte. I mean, we're in the Lanky, 550 meters above sea level. Great complexities. It's like drinking white Burgundy. Brilliant, absolutely awesome. And then with the cheese, we've got a Gorgonzola, and we are marrying it with a great red sweet wine called Recioto Amandallato, which is almondy taste, red, rich, almond finish to it. So you know the skin of almonds, that's what you'll be sensing when you taste this wine. And then we'll finish off with Ben's fantastic chocolate dessert. And Mitch said this is a great chocolate pudding. And we're having a Pedro Jimenez, the naturally sweet sherry, just to finish the evening off. So we start with sherry and we finish with sherry. And that's our evening. And I think everybody's going to go home having thought this was amazing.
Well, bloody successful night at the Old Inn. It's been absolutely fantastic. The atmosphere in the dining room is just superb. Just sending the last plate, some Gorgonzola with some New Caesar's walnuts and some celery. And then I think it's a coffee and a grappa and a toast to the lads. A great night.
Just saying that last course of tonight, had an awesome time with Mitchell today. He knows a lot about fish. One day it might brush off onto me. So thanks a lot, Mitch, for an awesome time in the kitchen. Yes, chef.